Today is the weekly stamping collab. The theme is lace. Links to everyone's video will be in the description box, and joining us this week is Nerdy Creations, Girly Nails 66, and this is my design. Now I'll show you how I created it. Let's get started. Today I'll be using Hollow Taco's The Floor is Guava. The base and top coat I use are by Maxus. First, I'll apply the base coat. Now I'm going to apply the color coats. This is the first coat. Here is the second coat. I'm using protective peel because I am stamping with black stamping polish, and that's not really fun to get off your skin. These are my all-time favorites from Maniology to use every time I stamp. So we have the Ice Cube Stamper, which is super sticky. I really love this one. We have the sticky base coat and the smudge-free top coat. The stamping polish I'll be using today is Moira Black. I'm going to use this Bundle Monster stamping plate and this lace image right here. Probably should have done this part before I put the protective peel on. Protective peel doesn't take that long to dry, but I have to be careful that I don't stick my fingers together. Then I just like to clean up the edges around the stamped image. Normally these aren't even going to matter because they're not going to be on my fingers. My fingers aren't that wide. But it's just something I do. What I like to do is I like to get my stamped images all ready to go on my nails. The next step I'm going to do is add the sticky base coat on top of the nail, and that will grab the entire stamped image that I want and stick it to the nail a lot easier than not doing this step, especially since I pre-stamped everything. It's going to be pretty dry. I leave this on 1.5 minutes, and I'm doing all 5 nails in stamping today, but I'm only going to put this sticky base coat on 2 nails and then stamp those 2 nails and put it on the next 2 nails and wait 1.5 minutes and stamp those nails. Otherwise it gets too dry and we have the same problem. Stuff won't stick to it. It's been 1.5 minutes, and I'm just going to line up the stamped image where I want it. I'm going to roll it onto either side so that the sides stick to the protective peel, and ta-da! Of course, I think I'm still going to have some cleanup there. Here is the next one. Then a couple more nails with sticky base coat. And then the same thing here. One more. This is the last one, the thumb. For cleanup, I'm just going to make sure that the stamped image isn't stuck to the part that's on the nail before I peel it off. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I waited. I did all the nails instead of peeling it off in between each nail. So you might not have to do this step if you peel it off right away. Then what I do is I just rub at it like this, and then you get a good, you know, part to grip it, and then you can just peel it all off. Now, since I don't really have any cuticle cleanup, I'm just taking a corrector pen dipped in acetone and cleaning that up. I'll probably go in, it looks like I got some black smearing here, so I'll probably go in with a Q-tip and clean it up a little bit better. A teeny little fleck got stuck on the coral part, or the guava part. And now my brush is dried out. Hold on. So I'm just going to take this little detail brush and just dab it on there. It'll smooth, the top coat will smooth it out and we won't notice anything. The next step is to put the smudge-free top coat over the stamping. That helps protect it against whatever top coat that you might be using. Sometimes a top coat, if you're not carefully applying it, will smear your stamped image, and you really don't want that, because you don't want to have smeared fingers. You also don't want to have to redo a nail in case you don't like to look at that smeared finger. So this is a good step not to skip. Maniology Smudge Free Top Coat doesn't take very long to dry, and then you can just follow up with your favorite long-lasting top coat, and that will help protect your mani against chipping and last longer. My favorite is Maxus. Here is the finished mani. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.